Sa ilang sandali, magsisimula na po itong ating third game from the Subic Bay Gymnasium here in Olongapo, Zambales. Ang ating third game sa triple header na ito, the Nueva Ecija Bespren taking on Medical Depot. Sa patuloy pagkatid po namin sa inyo ng Filbasket Subic Championship presented by Coco Life. Noel Zanate po, this time kasama naman si Eman Cabiles. At ito nga pong kupunan ng Nueva Ecija Bespren is looking to bounce back from the loss that they had recently. Although they do have the leading scorer in the league ngayon, etong si Renz Palma. At of course, hindi mo naman masasabi na magiging magandang laro nitong si Renz Palma ngayon against the defense nitong Medical Depot. But of course, he and James Martinez will be looked upon to carry the scoring para dito sa kanilang kupunan. Magandang gabi sa iyo, Eman.
Good evening, Noel. Tama ka doon. Renz Palma, no, last game nila against AICC, he got 24 points pero he shot 7 out of 14 from the field. Tapos ang rebound siya naka-6 pero yung player efficiency niya is -16.
Yeah, that's the problem because they did come up with a loss. Kanina nakita natin to si Patrick Cabahog who just set the tournament record for most points in a game. And the recent loss nitong kuponan ng Medical Depot, 117-109 loss in their recent outing kontra dito sa or that 99-93 outing, makikita nga natin in their last outing. So makikita nga natin dito, itong kupunan na Nueva Ecija Bespren lost to AICC Manila.
That's right. Nueva Ecija Bespren in that game, 25 out of 63 for 40% sa field. Samantala, AICC naman nun, 34 out of 77. Sa 3-point field goals, walang pinasok kahit isa ang Nueva Ecija Bespren. 9 out of 26 naman ang AICC. Meanwhile, sa free throws, dun bumawi. This is courtesy mostly of James Martinez, no? 32 out of 42 ang free throws sila. Points of turnovers, lamang na lamang AICC, 22-15.
Yeah, they're trying to bounce back from that loss. Samantala, ito namang Medical Depot, they did come off a win pala. Okay, I will correct myself now. Medical Depot came off a win. Yung 7A Primus pala yung natalo the last game. Alright, so now, malinaw na yon, 99-93 ang panalo nitong kupunan ng Medical Depot against the very highly touted Entrance Boracay de la Ia, Batangas City Tanduay Athletics, and of course, ang ganda ng pinakita nila in terms of their numbers.
Yes, overtime game yan, Noel, no? What do you call this? Ang Medical Depot, nung pangalawang panalo na nila yon, ang unang tinalo nila is on one night's go for gold.
Right.
So those are two whales na dito sa two winning streak ng Medical Depot.
Yeah, they out-rebounded itong kanilang kalaban 56-44. And of course, we're behind in the bench points there. But again, today is a new day. Nueva Ecija Bespren trying to bounce back and Medical Depot trying to extend their winning run. So at this point, we send it over now to Ken Pangilinan for the introduction of the starters.
Magandang gabi mga ka-Filbasket! Welcome to Day 11 of the 2021 Filbasket Subic Championship presented by Coco Life. This is the last game of our triple header featuring Nueva Ecija Bespren versus Medical Depot. Let's meet the starting lineups. First, the starting five of Nueva Ecija Bespren. And forward 6'1" from Far Eastern University, number 8, Jason Delfinado. Also at forward 6'2" from St. Nicholas College, number 16, Jerry Nakpil. At center 6'4" from Jose Rizal University, number 24, Mark Neil Cruz. At guard 5'8" from Arellano University, number 21, Jordan Angel. And at the other guard, 6'1" from the University of the East, number 7, Renz Palma. Their coach is Ronnie Navido. And now the starting five for Medical Depot. At forward 6'4" from Adamson University, number 20, Simon Camacho. Also at forward 6'3" from Adamson University, number 18, E.G. Boy Mojica. At center 6'5" from Southwestern University, number 21, Reed Uksang. At guard 5'11" from the University of the East, number 24, Andre Armendon. And at the other guard, 6'2" from Adamson University, number 19, Patrick Camacho. Their coach Our game officials, crew chief Ruel Tolentino, referee 1 Alan Manzano, and referee 2 Sheba.
And taking a look now at the starters para sa magkabilang kupunan, it's still a steady starting lineup para dito sa Medical Depot. Our starters, of course, brought to us by TM Easy Surf 99.
Unahin muna natin ang Nueva Ecija Bespren. On forward, si Jeric Nakpila, Jason Delfinado. Sentro naman po si Mark Cruz, Renz Palma, of course, and Jordan Ingel para ang kanilang mga gwardya. No? Dito sa Medical Depot, you got Simon Camacho and Edgy Boy Mojica sa forwards. Rivo Ugsang ang kanilang sentro. Meanwhile, Andre Arminion and Patrick Cabao are their guards.
Well, ito nga pong starters natin, hatid po sa atin ng TM Easy Surf 99, and we are about to get things underway dito po sa ating third game. At tatandaan po natin na itong kupunan ng Medical Depot is among the top 4 teams in the league right now, as our first possession will go para dito sa kupunan ng Medical Depot. And the first quarter, of course, brought to us by TikTok.
Yung sinasabi natin kanina, Noel, Patrick Cabao posting the highest score in a game dito sa ating torneo. He got 31 points.
That's right.
Yes. Tapos ano yun, out of 9 out of 18 shooting, may 11 rebounds pa.
That's a complete package there for the former Adamson Falcons. In fact, you have 3 Adamson Falcons in the starting lineup here for Medical Depot. Jeric Nakpil missing from the outside. Battle for the rebound. That'll be tracked down once again by Nueva Ecija. And they are really using their speed sa kanilang tatlong panalo. Of course, 2 were come from behind victories.
Right.
And 1, alam naman natin na itong the win against itong Muntinlupa defenders. That was a close one also towards the end.
Oh, yes. Itong dalawang koponan na to, Noel, masasabi nating mga Giant Slayers. Una, binansagan namin ni Javi yun sa Nueva Ecija, no? Giant Slayers. Una-una, they handed the Davao Occidental Tigers Coco Life their first and only loss in this tournament. Meanwhile, ito naman Medical Depot, sila ang unang tumalo sa San Juan Knights Go for Gold.
Yeah, so 2 Giant Slayers. That's a great point that you just mentioned here. Jason Delfinado is gonna get to the free throw line dito.
Jason Delfinado usually comes off the bench para sa Nueva Ecija Bespren. He's starting now at reward na yun sa kanyang hustle play.
Tandaan din natin, the other win itong Nueva Ecija Bespren, that was against the Pasig Santa Lucia Realtors, a game that they should have lost.
Yes.
Pero towards the end, nakagawa sila ng paraan to win by 1 practically at the buzzer. Pinag-uusapan namin ni Javi yan kanina.
Right.
So 2 Giants already slayed by Nueva Ecija Bespren. So 3 free throws ang ibinigay dito, pero isa lang ang pumasok. So 2-1 ang ating score. Early goings here of the first quarter. Here's Andre Armenion, still one of the leading assist men in the league. Mojica, they swing it around now to Patrick Cabao, who is suddenly back to 11 points a game after that 31-point performance. We have a steal here, and there's going to be Renz Palma going all the way.
Renz Palma, siyang number 1 natin ngayon sa average points per game.
Naglalaban nga rito yung number 1 and number 2.
Oh, yes. Simon Camacho and Renz Palma.
Right.
Parehong kasali sa MVP race natin. Of course, Simon Camacho ang nangunguna doon. Renz Palma 4th.
Yeah, we have that picture. Pinadala ni Javi yan kanina. Delfinado wants to penetrate but dribbled on the line.
Medyo may gigil pa dito si Jason Delfinado.
As we see this last play ngayon, the defense again, yung malikot na depensa rito, it's gonna lead to a Renz Palma fast break. Now this guy is perhaps the best finisher in the league.
Oh yes. Sabi ni Renz Palma at ni Coach Toto Duhilio ng Nueva Ecija Bespren, no, they would like to focus more now on yung depensa nila sa bigs nitong Medical Depot na alam nila na napakasisipag at napakalalakas kumuha ng rebounds.
Delfinado gets it out to Ingel. And Jordan Ingel has it blocked. That's one of the many blocks na makuha natin from Simon Camacho today. He is leading the league in that department, almost 4 a game. Armenion this time on the firing end.
You're absolutely right. Isa lang yon sa mga leaderboards na pinupuno ni Simon Camacho, yung block average. No? Sa 19 na leaderboards, kasama siya sa siyam.
Wow. Impressive.
Yes.
And here's the league's leading scorer, itong si Renz Palma, missing from the outside. Another fast break opportunity here. Mojica will get to the free throw line. Able to draw the foul from Jeric Nakpil.
Foul number 16, Jeric Nakpil, his first personal. 1-1 by Ecija Bespren.
Edgy Boy Mojica, nung uling laro nila, gumawa ng 12 points, no? 5 out of 10 shooting. So kahit paano steady itong si Edgy Boy.
And of course, this free throw brought to us by Wilson, the official basketball of the Filbasket Subic Championship. Yan ang aking kapitbahay sa hotel, by the way. Si Ian Melencio. Let's see if he's gonna see action in just a few moments.
Siyempre si Ian Melencio. Pag kailangan na magpahinga ni Andre Arminio, no? Ayan na si Ian Melencio. And dun sa last game, parang mas maganda pa nga yung laro ni Ian Melencio kaysa kay Andre Arminio.
Well, Ian Melencio did provide a lot of quality minutes there. They needed all hands on deck in their last win.
Yes, overtime pa yon against M-Trans, Boracay de la Ia, Batangas City, Tanduay Athletics.
So this is now a 3-point advantage para dito sa Medical Depot. 6-3 as we come up on 7 minutes to go dito sa ating first quarter. Delfinado against Cabahug and a whistle underneath. We're going to have a double foul called. Those are the two bigs going at it. Looks like itong si Camacho was going up that time against Mark Cruz. Si Rivog Sang ang matatawagan.
Yung dalawang sentro.
Yeah.
Got entangled there in the rebound play. Even before the shot pala.
Nakpil, this is in his arsenal, but he will miss. Offensive rebound picked up by the very wide Jason Delfinado. And Palma is going to be fouled on the ground.
We will see a lot of that here, Noel. Once Renz Palma gets the ball, he should expect na dalawa ang makikita niyang nasa harapan niya as the Medical Depot players, well, according to the instructions of Coach Aldrin, no? Talagang contain Renz Palma.
Mario Bonleon Jr. in the game for the first time. Mark Cruz, this guy is not the Ant-Man, but he has the same range.
Oh yes, Mark Cruz can hit that. Ilan ang ginawa niyang tres nung last game nila, at least 2.
Mark Cruz, this guy is out of Jose Rizal University, not to be mistaken for the Ant-Man. In the meantime, that is an alley-oop play that works. Mojica connecting with Armenion again.
Armenion, league leader dito sa atin sa assists.
Yeah, but he was on the firing end of 2 assist passes.
Yun nga.
Galing dito kay Mojica. Bonleon, and blocked again by Camacho. Camacho comes away with it, so that's going to be a block and a defensive rebound para dito kay Simon Camacho. Looks like Palma is going to have a headache. Let's take a look at our grab delivery of the game brought to us by Grab Kitchen. At ang mga branches nga nila sa Commonwealth at sa Bacoor is now open and the Pampanga branch is opening soon. At pauwiin ko na ditong si Tikboy maya-maya. Nagtutulalaising si Tikboy.
Ang ganda ng mga sinalaro natin, Noel. Meanwhile, ibang klase nga yun. Yung leader ng assist, siya yung tumatapos. That's Andre Armenion.
Sort of reminds you of the old San Sebastian Stags na nandun pa si Jerome Barbosa at si Topex Robinson. It was Barbosa was lobbing it up to Topex. The difference was Topex Robinson, Coach Topex at the time was dunking the ball.
Yun.
A drive here by Camacho. Can't get it to go. And that will be touched last by one of the best friends, Nakpil. Touch last.
The best friend trying to gang rebound here. At yun nga assignment nila. Try to control the middle against the bigs nitong Medical Depot. Pero that time,
well, returning the favor.
Goodbye.
Diba?
Armenion, tumuhay ka na.
Yan. Thanks to our friends from Coco Life, our official partner here in the Filbasket Subic Championship. So 10-6 now for Medical Depot. Ingel looking for a friend. Bonleon is actually open. James Martinez seeing his first action of the game. Ooh. And that is another rejection by Camacho. Into the front court, Mojica lost the ball.
Camacho, 6'4", 6'5", blocking that. Floater pa yun eh.
That is the third block.
Yes.
Third block of the game by the leading candidate for most valuable player, Simon Camacho.
Wow. Isipin mo, sinupalpal mo yung floater ng 6'7".
That's right.
Na player.
Good timing there, Sean. Martinez gets the baseline.
And he gets the foul. That's where he made a living in their last game.
And who says that James Martinez is only an outside shooter, one of the most talented scorers out of the University of the East?
Check this stats, Noel, nung last game nila. James Martinez had 17 points, pero yung field goal niya 2 out of 9 lang. Pero 13 out of 18 sa free throws.
I'm sure he would have made the other 5 also if he wasn't tasked to play so many minutes.
Oh, yes, yes. Nahirapan silang sabayan yung takbo ng AICC nung huling laro na yon.
Dumating na ang aking order. Ang sarap pag weekend dito. Pwede kang umorder sa labas. At ito ngayon, si James Martinez splitting the free throws. 10-7. So itong Nueva Ecija Bespren still hanging on the coattails, so to speak. Nitong kupunan ng Medical Depot. Salamat sa Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority, Central Luzon Regional Task Force for all your help here in the Filbasket bubble as we have an offensive foul called.
That would be 2 on Simon Camacho.
Una pa lang.
Check that.
The other one was on Ribug Sang earlier.
Oh yeah, hindi pala siya yung sumundot kay Renz Palma.
But look at this again. Not quite sure of the nature of that call. So offensive foul. Looked like he was standing still unless he moved to the side.
Yes.
Na hindi natin kita. Na inabangan niya si Bon Leon. But he did acknowledge immediately.
Minsan pa nagsiset ka ng pick, talagang instinct na rin yun eh. Na pag hindi mo natapatan ng tapat na tapat yung defender, eh mapapakilos yung balikat mo.
I think Jordan Engel has a wound on his nose.
Oh no.
So kailangan siyang palitan dito. Lifted now by Gilmer De La Torre, yes, who did not play in their last outing. 3 of the players who did not play para dito kay Coach Toto Dohilio. So seeing action early here. Reverse layup does not work. And Kevin Villafranca in the game for the first time. Here comes Andre Armeñon. Villafranca on the spin.
And the referees are still calling it tight, and they will until the end of the tournament.
Yun na yung directive dito ni Commissioner Giant Reyes. It is now the letter of the rule ang sinusundan nga natin. As I said the other day, manipis na kung manipis, pero consistent.
If it's a foul, it's a foul.
Yeah. So Kevin Ray Villafranca sa malayo, kala mo si Poy Eram dahil sa hugis ng kanyang buhok.
Sino ba yung sinabi mo kahapon na Poy Eram din?
May isa pang player na smaller version naman.
Parang dami ng kamay.
Ito talaga parang lumiliyab talaga yung ulo eh. Tingnan mo.
Okay. So it's the hair.
It's the hair, really. It's because of the hair.
It's not the face, yes.
But it's because also of the build na rin itong si Villafranca. He's playing center. He's about 6'5". Adams about 6'8". So hindi naman sila nagkakalayo.
Bon Leon.
Ito Bon Leon, specialty niya to. Yan ang specialty.
And that's why Bon Leon is there para pabukahin ang gitna para dito sa Nueva Ecija Bespren.
I remember, ka-style niya itong dating malaki rin si Alan Salangsang. Ganyan na ganyan din. You know, it's a guy who's about 6'3", 6'4", who has a really good touch from the outside. That is Bon Leon for you.
In the same stage as mga Jofer Custodio, no?
Pero ito talaga mukha sentro pero tumitira sa labas.
Yes.
Yan yung mga Alan Salangsang type. And palakihin mo lang ng konti itong si Alain Maliksi. Parang ganyan na rin yan eh. We have a turnover. They'll go to the other side. Bon Leon puts it on the ground this time. Baseline jumper. Back-to-back baskets for Bon Leon.
A very, very good start here for M1's Bon Leon. Last game, hindi siya masyadong nagamit. Well, nagamit siya pero hindi siya masyadong nakagawa.
Well, that's what he does. Itong si Bon Leon rather. They get it out now. Villafranca. 5 turnovers so far para sa Medical Depot in this game. That one is short. We have not seen Dave Moralde yet in the game para dito sa Medical Depot.
Meanwhile, ito nga si Bon Leon, may 5 na siya ngayon sa laro na to, pero last game, kahit isa, hindi siya nakashoot.
This is a matchup thing na ginagawa rito ni Toto Dohilio.
Alright.
So this transition play para dito sa kupunan ng Nueva Ecija Bespren. Just moving in closer. I mean, that's hard to guard. 6'3", 6'4". Magaling na mag-dribble. Ang ganda pa ng kamay.
Yung pag umangat hindi mo na aabutin. Tapos ang taas pa ng arc.
My good friend Christian Luanzon will say that he plays the same way. I'm not sure about that, Christian.
Inunahan mo na.
Inunahan ko na siya.
Nananahimik yung tao.
Sabihin na naman sa akin, ganyan din ako dati. JP Sarao able to get his first point of the game. Bespren up now by 3. Another turnover. That will be the 6th turnover now for Medical Depot, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Very good cover there by James Martinez. Ang laki ng binabantayan niya. And he was able to win the battle in that moment, no?
Again, James Martinez is deceptively strong.
Oh, yes.
Diba? He's had 2 ACL injuries already in his career. Magkabilang legs na yan, magkabilang tuhod na yan. And he has just learned to bulk up talaga, to get ready for a tournament. Sarao, straight away. No. Armenion still getting a lot of burn. It's taken away though. Here's Bonleon. Wide open sa gilid. Big mistake, leaving him open. Ito si James Martinez, but that is a rare miss. If Martinez is that wide open, itala mo na dapat.
Oo nga. Anyway, talking about the strength of James Martinez, evident yung last game. Ang dami niyang pinasabit, kaya nga halos lahat ng points niya. 17 points, 13 doon galing sa free throw.
Pwede nga isama yun sa aking Ninja Turtles club. Ito si James Martinez. Steals na para sa Nueva Ecija, 4-0 over itong Medical Depot. So Medical Depot known for their defense actually. Yes. Not doing much yet in that regard.
That's how they harpooned the two whales that they got.
Oh, nice pass. Camacho. Dave Moralde seeing his first action of the game. Instant results.
In the last game, si Moralde ang nagpatabla dun sa entrance kaya overtime.
So here's the penetration, getting it out once again. JP Sarao wants to get things going from the outside. Can't knock it down. Coming up on 2 minutes remaining dito sa ating first quarter.
JP Sarao, 0 out of 3 dito sa laro na to, no? Hindi pa niya napupulsukan.
Here's the isolation now para dito kay Moralde against Martinez. Moralde tries to squeeze between the defense. He'll advise shot. He actually had Ochea open.
A block there by Valin. Hindi man lang tumalon si Valin.
Right. Transition 3, De La Torre. Can't get it to go. Palin. Bonleon thinking about it again. Shot clock at 9. Bonleon puts it on the floor. He attacks. He's blocked again by Camacho.
Wow.
4 blocks in the first quarter, but Palin gets the follow-up.
Average na kaagad si Simon Camacho sa blocks. First quarter pa lang tayo, Noel.
Valin. Or John Lee Valin with his first 2 points of the game. Spin move here by Camacho. Lost space. Picked up his pivot foot. Turnover number 7 now for Medical Depot.
No doubt, Noel, Simon Camacho. Simon Camacho is a marked man already dito sa ating tournament.
That is the 4th block para dito kay Simon Camacho. However, John Lee Valin was not boxed out. And it is a 3-point lead for the Nueva Ecija Bespren. And we will step away for a few moments. Timeout brought to us by Stig Roasters. So we got 1 minute and 14 remaining dito po sa ating first quarter. So far so good for the Nueva Ecija Bespren. They were down by 3 early. They're up by 3 right now. Malapit na po tayong sa isang minuto na titira dito sa ating first quarter. Martinez draws the defense out again to JP Sarao. He's 0 for 3 from beyond the arc. Melencio on the outlet pass. Camacho is blocked from behind by a point guard.
De La Torre giving Simon Camacho a taste of his own medicine that time.
Camacho has 4 blocks in the game and look at the chase down na ginawa dito ni De La Torre. So less than a minute remaining. Cabahug still quiet. Melencio on the drive, taken away by Bonleon. Bonleon, 1 man to beat. That's Patrick Cabahug. Dinaan sa lapad. Eman Bonleon with 7 first quarter points.
Embons.
Yes. All right.
Cute, di ba? Embons.
Parang maliliit na makakain. Oh, Embons. Donna Chea. So kaya nakuha Embons.
I think pinagsama yung Emmanuel saka yung Bonleon.
Bonleon, Embons.
Oh, di ba?
Pag lumakas, Ulans.
Elans.
Corny ko. Valin scoring inside.
Tito jokes.
Biggest lead of the game now for the Nueva Ecija Bespren. 20-13. Timeout called by Medical Depot. Timeout brought to us by Steak Roasters. So we only have 3.8 seconds remaining dito sa ating first quarter. At titignan natin ngayon yung kilos dito sa pag-ikot ng bola para kay John Lee Valin.
Yes, Noel, no? Lamang ngayon ng Nueva Ecija Bespren 20-13, pero kung titingnan natin, yung tapatan ng stats nila as a team, no? Parang pantay na pantay eh. Sa field goal shooting percentage, 42.3 itong Nueva Ecija, 40.4 itong Medical Depot, no?
Now we're gonna talk more about those numbers later on. Of course, the first quarter comes to an end with a 7-point lead para sa Nueva Ecija Bespren kontra rito sa Medical Depot, 20-13. They have been doing it with their defense, forcing turnovers, 7 turnovers as a team already para dito sa Medical Depot, but not without a bunch of highlights as well. But it has been Mbons making it rain so far here in the Subic Bay Gym with 7 points and a little bit of defense there along the way and try to bulldoze his way past Patrick Abao. So at the end of the first 10 minutes of action, Nueva Ecija Bespren lamang ng 7, 20-13. We'll be right back. Simulan na po nitong ating second quarter. It is 20-13. Nueva Ecija Bespren abante ng 7 kontra sa Medical Depot. Second quarter brought to us by Grab Kitchen. At bukas na po ang kanilang branches sa Commonwealth and Bacoor. And soon to open ang Grab Kitchen branch in Pampanga. 3-pointer to open itong ating second quarter galing sa Medical Depot.
Yun nga, Noel, pinag-uusapan natin kanina yung stats ng bawat teams. I was about to go to the 3-point percentage. Mababa pareho, 25.4 para sa Nueva Ecija, 29.2 naman dito sa Medical Depot. In this game, Nueva Ecija ang kaisa-isang naka 3 points sa kanila. Yung sentro pa si Mark Cruz. At dito naman sa Medical Depot, kakatira lang ni Albina.
Kanina si Bon Leon meron na ring 3-pointer in this game.
Right.
Well, Tristan Albina, that is of course instant offense. And they need that. Itong Medical Depot. Still down by 4 at this point. Behind the back pass. Natapik pabalik kay Moralde. Can't get it to go. Ochea doing what he does best. Pick up offensive rebounds and another turnover against Medical Depot. They're 8th in the game.
Like I said, targeted na talaga ng depensa to si Simon Camacho. Ikaw ba naman ang nasa siyam na leaderboards?
Pero ano ba numbers ni Camacho so far in this game? I counted 4 blocks in that first quarter.
Oh yes, 4 blocks. Tama.
Amazing. He's averaging almost 4 blocks a game and a steal by Ochea. Into the front court. Ochea, chase down block by John Lee Valin. Here's Sarao going the other way. Yes!
And finally, Sarao is on the scoreboard.
Nakakadalawang chase down block na itong Nueva Ecija.
That was spectacular, Noel.
Yeah.
Kala ni Ochea, ilalagay na lang niya sa ring.
Here's Ochea now going out to Camacho. Simon puts it on the floor. Simon attacks.
Sabi ni Simon Camacho, hulihin nyo to.
Well, he is very, very shifty. And again, it's a good thing he also shoots very well from the free throw line, above 70%. Ito Simon Camacho. But look at that. Valin timing it right. And that leads to this. So Camacho at the free throw line. The Medical Depot, of course. Ito masasabi ko, in this matchup, these are two teams that came in here fresh. If Nueva Ecija wins against Medical Depot, I will consider this an upset. And of course, yung free throws na ito hatid sa atin ng Wilson, the official basketball of the Filbasket Subic Championship.
Almost identical din yung kanilang standings, no, sa overall team standings. Number 5 ang Nueva Ecija Bespren, number 6 ang Medical Depot.
Right.
Before today's game started.
Near steal, Martinez. Ginugulo pa rin dito ni Melencio. They move it around. Bonleon is begging for the ball. He was momentarily open. Now he has to put it up. And then he gets it. Making it rain. Mbons Bonleon.
Hindi lang Mbons.
Yeah. Lance na. Ang corny mo talaga.
Ikaw nagsimula.
Lance nga sinabi ko. Lance.
Sumusunod lang ako sa'yo.
Another turnover here. Turnover number 9. Here is Valien. And that is not going to count.
Well, the foul came before that.
Look at this heroic 3 with 1 second left on the shot clock. I'm telling you, that's what he's there to do.
Right. And that was like 2 meters beyond the arc, no?
7:51 to play here in the second quarter. So magkakaroon ng palitan. It's like Robbie Darang is going to be seeing his first action of the game. 10 points already para dito kay Mbons Bonleon. And he attacks but left it behind Ingel.
No look pass. Hindi rin nakita kung sino yung pinasahan.
Alam mo, I don't think the defense respects him enough for his inside game. Pwede naman niya i-diretso rin yun
yes.
Alam nila pang outside shooting ang strength nitong si Bonleon.
And if Nueva Ecija Bespren is going inside, they better do it now habang nakaupo si Simon Camacho.
Oh wow, Albina, 2 out of 2 coming off the bench from beyond the arc.
Sagot ng Medical Depot dito sa hot shooting ni Mbons Bonleon, Albina.
Nice press break once again, but Sarao left the ball. Sarao lost the ball. And Sarao will foul.
Medyo out of sync ngayon. Si JP Sarao, siya pa naman ang naturingan namin na steadying force ng Nueva Ecija Bespren.
He actually still is the steadying force. Yun nga lang, he's not able to get his rhythm going so far ngayon. So babalik si Renz Palma into the game. Renz picked up, I believe, 2 quick fouls ng ating first quarter.
In their last game, Noel, itong si Albina, 1 out of 5 sa 3-point area.
Yeah.
Pero I remember yung connection, yung shoot niya na yun is very timely against M-Trans.
Here's Albina now on the penetration. Lost the handle momentarily because it was tapped. 4 on the shot clock ngayon. Moralde. Good challenge by Bonleon. But again, 1 second left on the shot clock.
Right.
Don Ochea, another offensive rebound.
Ochea out-hustling all the white shirts there.
Sinasabi ko sa kay Bonleon they don't respect his inside game enough. He can attack all night if he wants.
Kung si Ochea napaligiran ng white shirts, si Bonleon naman mag-isa sa gitna ng Sea of Blue.
Oh, but the thing is, Bonleon is 6'4",
yes.
So there is some merit from him for him driving inside as Albina finally misses from the outside.
At sabi ni Bonleon, ako na rin ang magpo-point guard.
Well, he's visibly starting to, oh no, they left him open.
Oh, he checked there, he checked.
Napapagod na rin. I think Bonleon's gonna foul to get out of the game.
Right, that's right.
Hindi na niya kaya.
Medyo hindi na sumara yung bibig
Mag-overheat na daw, mag-overheat na. But look at this, a TikTok move of the game. This is against what, 3 or 4 blue shirts that time. Mbons with 12 in the game before saying overhit na daw siya.
Renz Palma back in the game for Nueva Ecija.
Yeah,
we hope he's all right, no? After that collision kanina.
Yeah. 27-22. Villafranca. No. And here comes Jason Delfinado once again. Palma on the attack this time. Tries to shovel it inside. Natapikan siya ng bola. It's a rare turnover against Nueva Ecija and a foul given up on Darang by Jordan Ingel.
So tatlong point guards na ngayon ang ginagamit ng Medical Depot, Noel, no?
Yeah, just to try and control the tempo. At least Moralde is actually supposed to be a 2 guard, pero let's see if this is going to work out for them. Here's Darang. Here's Moralde now on the post-up. Dave working against a very wide Delfinado outside shot. Villafranca bothered by the defense. At ahayaan na lumabas yan ni Renz Palma.
Very good defensive possession para sa Bespren, anchored by Jason Delfinado.
And thanks to the Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority and the Central Luzon Regional Task Force for all their assistance here in the Filbasket. Tick boy, strike 2. Makwento ko lang sa ating mga viewers ngayon. Marami po tayong mga premiums ngayon na sinasabi, di ba?
Yes.
Minsan si Tickboy natutulalizing, nawawala yung mga ibang premiums natin. Buti minsan nakakabisa na natin, ma-assist natin si Tickboy, our very, very reliable floor director until today.
Ako wala akong problema doon kasi kasabay ko siyang natutulala eh.
Ayun ba? Darang, pulls up, no. Albina ngayon, the shot clock did not reset.
Step back.
Yeah, and that's not his fault because akala nga niya, somebody should have told him that the shot clock did not reset.
Again, yung plano nilang depensahan yung interior against the Medical Depot gumagana para dito sa Bespren.
Less than 5 minutes remaining here in the second. A low-scoring affair. Engel. Offline. Nakpil. Palma. Wow. Yo-yo move. Oh, and Moralde got hit as he got the rebound.
Renz Palma parang wala pa rin sa rhythm. Maganda yung flight kaya lang.
Jordan Engel, that was more of a frustration foul. At susubok na naman dito si Patrick Cabahog as we thank our friends from Coco Life, our official partner here in the Filbasket Subic Championship. So penalty situation na ang Nueva Ecija Bespren. And that sends the former UP Maroon, Dave Moralde, to the free throw line. Again, ang maalat din na simula ni Dave Moralde in their last outing, but he ended up with a very, very good ending. So he splits the free throws. 4 na lang inaalaga ang abante rito nitong kumpunan ng Nueva Ecija Bespren. Engel swings it around now. Renz Palma gets the baseline. Shovels it over. Oh. Nice play as Mark Cruz will score.
In the last game of Nueva Ecija Bespren, we noticed na Renz Palma during the first half, he always sets up his teammates.
Yeah.
Yung katulad ng ganun. And then pagdating sa second half, dun siya babanat.
Finisher.
Dahil pagdating sa second half, yung mga opponents, inaabangan na yung pasa.
Well, he's one of, I believe, only 2 ex-pros that they have on this team. Itong si Renz Palma. I don't remember Bolneon ever playing in the PBA, but look at that pass by Palma.
Mala Steve Nash.
Oo. So silang dalawa ni James Martinez ang alam kong ex-pro dito. Palma, 3-pointer. No. Rebound picked up by Villafranca. Darang getting a lot of burn here at that point guard position, wanting to set up Patrick Cabahog. Cabahog has been quiet today.
Pagkatapos ng 31 points si Patrick Cabahog in their last game.
The last game, he had 24 at the half.
Yes, 24 at the half, no?
Here's Moralde. Still can't get it to go. They're still forcing up these shots. In the meantime, eto naman si Don Ochea, one of the best offensive rebounders in the tournament, getting the stick back.
The front line of Medical Depot getting it done even without Simon Camacho on the floor.
Palma now asking for an isolation. Pick being provided now by Mark Cruz. Picked up by Villafranca on the switch. Nice! Delayed pick and roll there. That is just a great read from Palma to Cruz.
Yes. And Mark Cruz, ng mga unang laro nila, hindi niya ina-expect yung ganun. May mga nadadrop nga siya ng mga pasa eh. Pero ngayon, siguro matagal-tagal na sila nag-usap ni Palma.
Well, Renz Palma is the leader of this squad.
Right.
Pick and roll action once again. This time, Villafranca. If he had shot it, it would not have been called, but he did not. Turnover number 11 ngayon.
Wow. That is a glaring stat para dito sa Medical Depot.
Look at this shovel pass right there. Kaya sabi mo nga parang Steve Nash.
Diba?
Yung nilalaro niya doon.
Hindi mo akalain may nalusutan pa yung bola eh.
The magic passes being shown now by the ex-pro Renz Palma. Ngayon, lalapit ng Bagya. Tries to get it out to Martinez, who's back in. Cruz tries to hook up with Palma once again. 8 on the shot clock. Martinez on the penetration. Ilalabas ulit. Series of inside-out passes. Oh. And this time, it is Jerick Nakpil who connects.
And Jerick Nakpil is the Nueva Ecija Bespren's mid-range assassin.
Yes. He's been doing that for years, actually. So 33 to 25. Biggest lead of the game now for Nueva Ecija. 8 points. Coming up on 2 minutes to go dito sa ating first half. Cabahog still quiet. And that's going to be tapped out.
Jason Delfinado, solid defensive possession again. Talagang hindi niya binibigay yung baseline, yung
You're
block.
absolutely right. Dinadaan niya sa lapad ng mga katawan. Cabao having a hard time. Medical Depot having a hard time.
Right.
They are down by 8 against the Nueva Ecija Bespren as we have this timeout brought to us by Steak Roasters. At the Subic Bay Gym. A minute and 51 remaining dito po sa ating first half. Jason Delfinado tries to extend the lead of the Nueva Ecija Bespren but he cannot. 33-25 po ang ating score. Andre Armeñon back in the game to try and finish this second quarter on a high note for Medical Depot. Camacho as well is back in. Simon on the drive, and the semi-hook is good for Simon Camacho.
And that is his shot, Simon Camacho. Tinanong natin siya kanina kung ano masasabi niya, being the leader in the MVP race. Sabi niya he's not focused on that. He's more focused on the team standing because they want to be at the top 4 by the end of the eliminations.
That's going to be an offensive foul on Renz Palma. In the meantime, look at this Hakeem Olajuwon-like move at tumingin pa siya sa bench ng Nueva Ecija. May kakantsawan siya doon.
Daka in motion.
Yeah, kinain niya daw yung depensa. Armeñon against Martinez. Pick now provided by Camacho. Pick and roll does not arrive. Instead, he gets it out to Mojica for 3. Good! Just like that, babasa tatlo ang abante rito. Ng Nueva Ecija.
Boy Mojica, 12 points sa huling laro nila, no?
Martinez also facilitating, and Mark Cruz has been the recipient of a lot of good passes.
That time, Mark Cruz, his own brand of hook shot against Camacho.
Back to a 5-point lead now for Nueva Ecija. 35-30, pick and roll. Camacho, you cannot stop him.
You're right. And the flex after.
Well, he's developing a little bit of showmanship. Etong si Simon Camacho. 4 blocks in the first quarter, none yet here in the third. As we are winding down, shot clock and game clock separated by about 5 seconds. Delfinado on the up fake. Delfinado on the follow-up.
Jason Delfinado carved out space there.
Armeñon splits the defense. Labas kay Cabaug. And that is short. Camacho. That would have counted.
Yes. Yun yung offensive rebound na hinahanap mo kay Camacho.
But he missed the follow-up. 37-32 ang ating score. Nueva Ecija Bespren with a game plan that they're executing to the letter at this point. And again, 37-32 po ang ating score at the end of the first 20 minutes of action. Let's check out some of the highlights as well na naganap ng ating first half of action. At the onset, akala mo Medical Depot was going to run their way through. Pero again, a series of turnovers forced. Tandaan natin, double figures na itong Nueva Ecija papasok dito sa at the end of the first half. We'll talk more about those numbers and see some highlights when we return dito po sa ating continuing coverage of the Filbasket Subic Championship presented by Coco Life.
By TM Easy Surf 99. Ito na, Javi, ang ating tip-off. Medyo binalasa ngayon yung mga first fives nila from their last games.
AICC Manila inserting Shaq Taganas and Jesse Collado into their starting group.
Their games, he came off the bench when starting in si Jay Vidal.
That's right, but we know Jet Vidal very
patented man-to-man defense. Nakawala si Shaq. A drive by Manalang is good.
I'm sure Coach Pedrerop Well, you know, ito si Coach Britt, no? He really holds his players to a high standard of excellence. Kaya pag nakikita niya na hindi
AICC 6-2. (6-4) na.
of AICC Manila very lightly.
Collado with the Euro. Too strong lang. Jet Vidal controls the rebound. No, hindi pa pala in control. And Shaq Manalang.
Parang inagawan na lang Kenny.
Collado, libre for the shoot. Baby Shaq Taganas. The rebound and the putback.
It's simply gonna be hard for the black shirt.
Yung second fight nila, pwede rin first fight.
Oh, definitely. Esadja boys, usually their starting point guard.
That is Bobby B.
Wow, starting Crispiton and Philip Manalang. Points in the paint, leading ang AICC 8-0.
And normal for 3 pero lumingon lang sila ng sandali. Nabawi dahil yung score hasn't changed. And they are both running. Oiloan all alone. Friends from Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority. Maraming salamat po. Almost the same.
And Baltasar kasi sa Gilas, he's been converted to a 3 and a 4 guy. Same thing here with Nermal, no?
Ooh, conversion there by Byron Villarias. Mike Mahula.
That's a shot that Esadja can definitely make. Really
Seruma now. Gabo will fire it up and makes it.
I think he hurt me.
November 1.
Oh, November 1.
Yun sa wakas.
At sa ating bench points naman, AICC, sure,
Yes,
even at the backcourt. So, sino ang makakalaro ng best na ganun? Sila ang mananalo today.
And in terms of Vexi, para sa bola. And Seruma connects with that long bomb.
When guys like Stephen Seruma are converting from the outside and scoring the basketball, boy, this AICC team is very scary.
Ramirez, floater, and that is good. Our boy from, we'd like to thank again Subic Bay, SBMA Central Luzon Regional Task Force for your assistance. Maraming salamat po sa tulong nyo.
It was 3 out of 13 for Burlington.
Trinas with a turnaround jumper.
This keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And in that scramble for the ball, a jump ball is called.
Cheap defense ng AICC Manila.
Right, and yun ang execution na hinahanap ni Coach Britt for Burlington UAP Sports. Meanwhile,
There are players who are really not known gunners tulad nito ni Tonton Zingas and Stephen Seruma, although he is a capable scorer, but siyempre dito sa team ng AI pinsan, ng kuya, ng ate.
Ron J. Bueno with a jumper. And we're down to 1 minute 50 seconds in the second quarter. And Jethro Sambero connects for UG Sports. To Mark Rinas. Again, Jethro Sambero. Ito na ang hinahanap ni Jethro. At pinakita, ibinigay ni
Student on that play.
Right. 1 minute 21 seconds left. 43-29. And Nermal. So bumilis doon. He will run. Nermal, corner 3. Magillano is there to put it back. Ganas will take it out.
Halftime na po tayo dito sa ating labanan. Nueva Ecija Bespren 37-32 kontra dito sa kupunan ng Medical Depot. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from that first half. At may kita nga natin, Simon Camacho really establishing himself in terms of the defense. But again, Embons Bonleon was one of the top scorers for the Bespren.
That is right, Embons Bonleon with 12 points dito sa first half para sa Nueva Ecija Bespren, no?
And you can see the chase down block there earlier. But again, Bonleon making it rain here inside of Subic Bay. But then it's maganda rin ang pagdikit ditong kupunan ng Medical Depot. They were down by as much as 7 points in that first quarter, but then the ex-pros doing a lot of the drop passing. And Simon Camacho starting to contribute on offense here as well. So 37-32. Let's take a look at our numbers here. First half stats brought to us by TM Easy Serve.
Nueva Ecija Bespren, 15 out of 36 or 41% from the field. Meanwhile, 12 out of 33 naman ang Medical Depot for 36%. Sa rebound battle, halos pantay lang, 21-22. Sa steals, dyan lamang ang Nueva Ecija Bespren, 6 ang steals nila, 1 naman sa Medical Depot. Meanwhile, sa second chance points lamang pa rin ng Nueva Ecija, 11-6.
Well, here's a stat that's not there that could be glaring. Turnover stories natin dito.
Yes.
Nueva Ecija Bespren with a total of 8 turnovers. That's a lot. Medical Depot with a total of 14 turnovers.
14.
That's way more.
Halos kalahati.
Oo. Tandaan natin, they only had 17 turnovers the whole game in their last outing ito Nueva Ecija Bespren. Let's take a look at our leading scorers ngayon na hatid naman sa atin ng Grab Kitchen.
And like we mentioned, Nueva Ecija Bespren being paced by Embons Bonleon Jr. with 12 points. Mark Cruz, recipient ng madaming napakagandang assist with 9. JP Sara with 4. John Lee Valin with 4. Sa Medical Depot, kahit matagal-tagal siyang umupo nung second quarter, Simon Camacho, top scoring para sa kanyang koponan with 9. Edjuboy Moica with 7. Tristan Albina with those 2 threes, no? Has 6. Meanwhile, si Armenion with 4.
And of course, yan ang ating leading scorers sa atin na Grab Kitchen. Commonwealth and Bacoor branches po nila already open. And the Pampanga branch is opening soon. So we're about a minute away from the start itong ating third quarter. Tingnan naman natin dito. Nagpapahinga na, muntik na mag-overheat kanina yan, si Embons.
Yes, Noel, siya mismo ang nagpasab, no, sa sarili niya. Kulang sa coolant.
Well, it looks like he's able to rest a bit here. And of course, si Simon Camacho naman. Again, one of our leading candidates for most valuable player. 9 points so far dito sa ating laban. And not only the 9 points ang titignan natin dito sa Medical Depot. Meron din siyang a total of 4 blocks nga, pero a total of only 2 rebounds para dito kay Camacho. That's a big number that we're going to have to look at. If he cannot get his double-figure rebounding, may hirapan dito itong Medical Depot. Third quarter, hatid po sa atin ng Wilson, the official basketball of the Subic Bay or the Filbasket Subic Championship.
Nueva Ecija Bespren at the start of the game, isa yon sa kanilang goal dito to limit the rebounds of Simon Camacho.
Yeah.
So talagang tinatrack nila si Simon Camacho to be boxed out.
Martinez on the attack, puts it high off the glass.
Sabi ni James Martinez, sige nga Simon, abutin mo yun.
Oh, he's so good at doing that. Ito si James Martinez, kumbaga pinapaambunan niya. Kasi pinapaabot niya sa langit yung kanyang bank shot. And a foul on Sarao. Look at this once again. Sa pag-drive dito, whoops!
Pero muti ka na.
Still, na-timingan na ni James yan.
Yes.
And an early sub here as Sarao is now in foul trouble. That's his third.
Coach Toto Duhilio feels na mas magandang matchup si Mark Cruz against Simon Camacho.
So here's Ochea. Camacho now. One-on-one against Cruz. That is short. But he was able to get away. Palma pushing it up. Ilalabas. Transition 3 is offline para dito kay Cruz. Here's Armenion now into the front court. Armenion, nobody's stopping the ball.
Oh, yeah. Basic mistakes ng Nueva Ecija Bespren. You have to stop the ball as much as you can sa fast break, no?
First order of business yun sa fast break. Okay na yung mga wing players, basta wag lang yung bola. Jerick Nakpil with a leisurely jumper.
Jerick Nakpil now with 4 points dito sa laro.
And 41-34, 7-point lead para sa Nueva Ecija Bespren. And it's almost taken away. It is taken away. Jerick Nakpil is gone. 9-point lead, largest in the game now for Nueva Ecija.
So at the middle of the second quarter, Noel, it has been a game of runs.
Pero dito sa third quarter, ito Nueva Ecija starting to run away.
Yes.
No runs now being allowed. Etong kupunan ng Medical Depot was Mojica. Misses that time. Battle for the loose ball. Finally picked up by Ochea. And Armeñon will reset, but they only have 8 to shoot. Armeñon once again tries to turn the corner. Tries to drop it inside. Maagawan na naman siya.
Again, Jason.
Oh.
Well, on that offensive play by Medical Depot, Jason Delfinado anchoring the defense once again.
But Martinez and Palma did not understand each other that time. Turnover, at maraming salamat din pala sa Coco Life, our official partner here in the Filbasket Subic Championship. Less than 8 minutes to play here in the third. In all honesty, Nueva Ecija should have been ahead by about 15 or 17 points already at this point. If they had also taken care of the ball. Kasi daming turnovers na Medical Depot. 14 at the end of the first half. Cabahog is held before the shot. They're looking for continuation. It's not going to be given.
Patrick Cabahog, 0-4 pa rin dito sa ating laro, no?
It's only 4 attempts though para dito kay Cabahog. And as we mentioned earlier in the last game, that's not going to count. The foul was on the ground. His last outing, he had 24 at halftime, 29 at the end of 3, and nakashoot siya nung dulong-dulo na nung game to get the tournament record of 31 points. That's where Patrick Cabahog came from in this last outing.
Oh, look at that offensive rebound by Simon Camacho.
But he will miss inside. Good defense being played there by the Nueva Ecija Bespren.
Pero parang narinig ka na ni Simon Camacho nung pinuna mo yung offensive rebounds niya,
I'm sure they watched the replays of this, and then it's not a knock on Camacho, it's just an anomaly.
Right.
He's the league leading rebounder and one of the, well, not the best offensive rebounder. That belongs to Don Ochea, and this is me stepping out of bounds naman para dito kay Bauzon, who's seeing his first action. He sat out 3 games.
Yes.
Etong si Bauzon.
Meanwhile, si Simon Camacho, nung last game pa lang nila, meron naman siyang 5 offensive rebounds against Entrance Batangas City.
So, Jonel Ray Bauzon was actually injured 3 games ago. Napanood natin yon.
Oh, yes.
Severe ankle injury, but he is back in harness ngayon. So, they will need more length. As we thank our friends from the Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority and the Central Luzon Regional Task Force sa lahat ng tulong nila dito sa ating Filbasket Bubble. That foul will go against the white shirts.
Medyo natigilan ako nung sinabi mong they need more length as if they do not have enough, no?
Well, yung length nga nila, I mean, sabi ko nga rito na, the more length you have, at saka hindi lang ito basta-basta length, mabibilis na bigs ito.
Athletic.
Yeah.
Ang tataas tumalon.
Iisa hugis nila eh.
Yes.
Here's Melencio now. Replacing Armeñon in the lineup. Getting it out now to Bauzon. Let's try this, sabi ni Bauzon. Oh, how about that? Melencio in the land of the Giants.
Against the 6'7" John Lee Valin.
Good timing there shown by Melencio. Lead is down to 7. 43-36. Nakpil again. No. Camacho skying high. And a foul on Palma. Double foul ang itatawag dito. And one of them is unsportsmanlike. They will review that last play. So the initial call is double foul, but one of them was an unsportsmanlike. Yeah, so wala naman, hindi naman nagkagulo rito. They will just go to the general area of their respective benches. During the review, wala pong huddle na allowed. So just in the general area of your respective benches. Let's see this again. There, so they may overturn the double foul if Palma is deemed to have thrown an elbow. I don't know if we have another angle of that one.
Nung first half, Noel, meron ng 2 fouls itong si Palma, no?
Yeah. Well, if that's going to be his third, okay lang. But you know what? The nature of the elbow might make the referees look at it.
That's his third personal.
Now he's gonna check out of the game.
Yes, he has.
So hindi na double foul ang tinawag. One unsportsmanlike foul lang para dito kay Renz Palma. That's gonna mean free throws naman para dito kay Edgy Boy Mojica. So pagkakataon na naman itong kupunan ng Medical Depot to draw closer. Mojica out of the Adamson University. One of, I believe, 4 players from Adamson in this team. 3 of them started.
Yes.
Mojica, Camacho, and itong si Patrick Abahog.
The Falcons in the house.
Yeah. A split there. But bottom line, they'll keep the ball. Yan po si Renz Palma. He's gonna have to cool off first. 3 fouls na rin pa itong si Renz Palma. Mojica now watched by the smaller James Martinez. Pick and roll action once again. Camacho!
Wow. Simon Camacho. Parang rolling to the basket. Parang siya si Stoudemire nung araw.
Saka talagang ganda ng change of direction
Yes,
din.
yes.
Almost a turnover. Now a turnover. Mojica ahead. Bauzon was not expecting it. Buti na lang kamo tumama sa paa ni Nakpil.
Yes, lucky break para sa Medical Depot. Look at this.
That's classic pick and roll right there.
Simple.
Offensive foul is going to be called on Bauzon. He needs to get his game timing back.
Right. At nung huling naglaro siya, Noel, hindi pa ganun kahigpit yung calls.
Yeah,
That
you're right.
time,
You're right.
Konting labas lang nung rear ni Bauzon. Natawagan na kagad siya.
So on yet another turnover here against Medical Depot. We'll keep you updated on those numbers in just a few moments. Here is Martinez. This time a turnover naman kontra dito sa Nueva Ecija. Offensive foul Nakpil.
Consistency of the calls, very evident. Lalo-lalo na dito sa third quarter natin.
Melencio trying to size up De La Torre. Nice pick provided that time by Camacho. Melencio was challenged there by De La Torre.
Yes.
Tandaan natin to si De La Torre had the chase down block against Simon Camacho in the first
Simon
quarter and second
Camacho.
quarter. Yeah. The question is Bauzon doing more good than harm to his team right now? Obviously, the basketball timing is still not there, but
Yes.
sayang yung length eh. This guy is 6'4", 6'5".
The fact na binabantayan niya si Nakpil, no? And
Yeah.
Nakpil shoots from the outside. So, kailangan nga yung length niya doon.
Dami shooters at Nueva Ecija. Here's one of the best ones right here. Martinez.
Oh,
Yes.
wow. What a move. May konting forearm pero not enough to warrant an offensive foul.
45-39 ang ating score. Under the halfway mark now of this third quarter. Pick and roll na naman. Camacho is fouled. How many pick and rolls are we going to see in this game from Medical Depot in first? Let's take a look at our TikTok move of the game. A little bit of a separation created there by James Martinez. So Alvin Aguirre seeing his first action of the game para dito sa Medical Depot. So sino lang ba hindi naglalaro para sa Medical Depot? Looks like everybody's already played.
Right, yung rotation naman ng Medical Depot hindi ganun kalalim, no?
Yeah, they only have 13 players actually. They now have the full complement of 13 sa pagbabalik dito ni Bauzon. And Camacho's free throw is going to go over the backboard.
Parang nasobrahan sa gym itong si Simon Camacho dun sa free throws na yon.
Yan na nga, parang kumain ng power pellets nung halftime. Ngayon lang sumisipa.
Sa mga hindi po nakakalam kung ano ang power pellets.
Uy, masarap na pagkain yun. Parang yung kinain ko nung halftime.
Brought to you by Grab.
Yan.
Yes.
Thank you to our friends from Grab Delivery. You have satisfied my 2-week craving.
2 weeks.
4:34 remaining dito po sa ating third quarter. 45-39. Pick and roll does not arrive this time. So Melencio keeps it himself. Nakaabang na yung depensa.
Yes. Smart play by Ian Melencio. Nakatingin pa siya sa papasahan niya.
Right, 45-41. Martinez tries to break free. Nakpil again. And Jerick Nakpil is starting to miss from the outside. Camacho saves it to the wrong guy. De La Peña on the lob pass to John Lee Valin.
De La Torre, right place at the right time. Kala ko habulin pa ni Simon yung alley-oop eh.
Medyo may hirapan na siya doon. 47-41, under 4 minutes remaining dito sa ating third quarter. Camacho, tinuloy. Wala. Aguirre tries to go against Valin. And Aguirre will be whistled for the foul.
John Lee Valin, parang inagawan lang na Kenny, pero let's take a look at this first.
Yan mo naman yung stats guys natin. Ready na sagipin. Sagipin yung kanilang laptop.
Hindi si Camacho eh.
Oo, wala silang pakialam sa player. Mas importante yung laptop at printer sa kanila. 47-41. Bonleon has been quiet here in the third after scoring a game-high 12 points noong ating first half. Melencio now on the outlet to Cabahog, who is still quiet in this game. Good defense by Embons.
Yes. Shutting down the baseline. Basic na basic defense, Embons Bonleon.
3:24 remaining dito sa ating third quarter. Cabahog. Step back against Bonleon. That one bounces.
And look, got a rebound there.
Ian Melencio na naman. Para siya may vacuum cleaner.
Kaya,
Bonleon turning on the Jets. And once turned back. That is block number 5 for Simon Camacho.
wow! Hindi lang umbrella defense, that was a canopy, Noel.
Saan ka pupunta? Nagpaalam ka ba sa mami mo?
Eclipsed.
5 blocks in the game. And a steal by Armeñon. Ahead to Mojica. And that is going to be very pretty para dito sa Medical Depot.
That is right. In the previous play, kulang na kulang sa movement yung players ng Nueva Ecija Bespren.
Another near steal there, man. Yeah.
Oo nga, kaya basang-basa ni Andre yung pasa na yun.
Martinez wants to pull back. Martinez steps back. Martinez will come up short.
Again, a forced shot by Martinez kasi Nueva Ecija Bespren lacking in motion sa kanilang opensa.
Mojica left open for 3. That is short though. Armeñon tracks it down. Cabahog open for 3. Finally!
One of the rare moments that Patrick Cabahog got open in this game and he buries it.
First basket of the game for the gentleman who holds the tournament record for most points at 31. And the lead is just down to 1 para dito sa Nueva Ecija Bespren, 47-46. We have a timeout, and this timeout brought to us by Steak Roasters. Back with us here at the Subic Bay Gym. Suddenly, the once mighty 9-point lead of the Nueva Ecija Bespren has been trimmed down to 1 as Patrick Cabahog finally nails his first 3-pointer of the game. But we still have time here in the third and the entire fourth quarter still ahead of us. Noel Zarate, kasama pa rin po si Eman Cabiles. Sidestep, Bonleon. And a chance now to grab the lead para sa Medical Depot. Less than 2 minutes remaining dito sa ating third quarter. Camacho. Cabahog puts it on the floor and Bonleon knows na naiwanan siya.
That is right. Hinahanap ngayon ni Embons Bonleon yung kanyang rhythm nung first half na kung saan gumawa siya ng 12 points.
Well, he's gonna send Patrick Cabahog to the free throw line ngayon.
And speaking of rhythm, si Patrick Cabahog ang makakakita.
That's right. Basketball, official basketball po natin ay Wilson dito sa ating Filbasket Subic Championship. So Cabahog with a chance to give them the lead. And he does. This is the first lead para sa Medical Depot since the first quarter. Pressure. It's light pressure but almost forcing the turnover. Nakpil. Siya na magtatawid ng bola rito. 1:43 remaining dito sa ating third quarter. Martinez finds Bonleon. And Bonleon unleashes again. Wala. Armeñon getting the rebound. Into the front court ngayon para dito kay Camacho. Changing directions. Almost taken away. And they get it to Mojica for 3. How about itong si Aguirre getting it. And Mojica, free throws coming up.
So the once solid defense ng Nueva Ecija Bespren disarrayed itong part na to ng third quarter natin, Noel.
Yeah.
Kanina, they had control of the interior, pero nababasag na ngayon ng Medical Depot.
Well, that is another made free throw para dito sa koponan ng Medical Depot. They have been steady at the line. AG Boy Mojica now with 11 points in the game. Make that 12 now. And Jason Delfinado seeing his first action since the first half. So talagang binigay kay Bon Leon yung playing time niya.
He was in the third quarter.
Ganon. Simula, no?
Yeah, simula.
Valin dinadaan sa laki. Oh, nice pass inside. Great defense again by Camacho. That is his 6th block of the game.
Jason Delfinado, kala niya nag-flyby na si Camacho. Biglang bumalik.
Kabahog. 3-pointer not there. Less than a minute remaining dito sa ating third quarter. Here's James Martinez changing direction. Tries to get it out. Read well by Kabahog but recovered by Nakpil. Jerick off one leg. Yes!
First score ni Jerick Nakpil dito sa third quarter. Ilan yung attempts niya?
It's actually his second field goal already. He had a leisurely jumper earlier.
In the third quarter?
Yes, in the third quarter.
Pero kanina, yung last shot na yun, gusto mahirap pa.
Well, he got it off one leg.
Right. And again, Simon Camacho.
Armignon is fouled. More free throws coming up here for Medical Depot. And here's a guy who hasn't really factored in so far, Jordan Ingel.
That's right. Jordan Ingel.
He's got more fouls than points. Look at that great recovery sa depensa.
Grabe.
Camacho 6 blocks in the game.
Jordan Ingel, no? The hero dun sa dun sa laban nila against Davao Occidental Tigers.
Yes.
He got the go-ahead basket and the bonus free throw.
Armignon on the split. 2-point lead rather for Medical Depot.
Right, pero since then, medyo tahimik na tong si Jordan.
Well, even in this game, he's been a non-factor.
Right.
Martinez, itatawid ba niya ito? Finally gets it over to Ingel. They want to clear out. Ingel penetrates. Martinez, 6 on the game clock. Martinez for 3. And that goes overboard.
And again, not a good defensive possession. Check that offensive possession para sa Nueva Ecija Bespren. Ang bakit ng spacing.
Right, Medical Depot can have the last say dito. Cabao won't even try. Good defense at the end of the third. But Medical Depot has retaken the lead after being down by as much as 9 points noong ating third quarter. It is Medical Depot taking a 51-49 lead into the payoff period. And Andre Armignon played very limited minutes here in the third, but able to facilitate and get that layup. However, the defense is still there para dito sa kupunan ng Nueva Ecija Bespren. We will have the fourth quarter when we return. Stay with us right here on our continuing coverage of the Filbasket Subic Championship presented by Coco Life. Dami naman. Simula na po nitong ating fourth quarter, 51-49. Medical Depot abante ng dalawa. Fourth quarter brought to us by Coco Life. At sa quarter scoring natin, makikita natin Medical Depot outscoring Nueva Ecija Bespren by 7 in that third.
That's right. Nung first, lamang pa Nueva Ecija Bespren 20-13. Nung second naman, nabutan sila 19-17 ng Medical Depot. Nung third, yun nga, sabi ni Noel, 19-12 ang discrepancy ng dalawang teams.
So that is why it's just a 2-point lead ngayon. Oh, there's going to be a goaltending violation as Renz Palma checked back in. And he will tie the score at 51.
Renz Palma back in the game with 3 fouls, no?
Well, of course, coming off the unsportsmanlike foul earlier. Drop pass. Camacho inside, too strong naman para kay Aguirre. And off and running, Jordan Ingel trying to get a foul called. Palma transition 3, good!
Renz Palma getting himself going here in this game. He has been a non-factor so far. Pero ayan na.
5 points immediately coming off the bench here in the fourth.
In less than a minute.
And he has given the lead back to Nueva Ecija Bespren. Away from play. Is that Delfinado caught holding?
Yes.
Look at this. Ingel creating the space. And Palma creating the points. 14 to shoot para dito sa kupunan ng Medical Depot. Just a minute gone by dito sa ating fourth quarter. Dave Moralde back in. Got 2 shooters now para sa Medical Depot. Cabahug, oh, he was moving. Simon was moving. That was more obvious than the first one.
Right.
Just the second personal, both of them offensive para dito kay Simon Camacho. See that one again. Oh, yan, oh. Talagang he backtracked that time and was called for the offensive foul. Palma. And a foul called. Stay right here, sabi ng ating referees.
Right.
Camacho picks up his third.
Renz Palma all fired up now.
Trying to get his team going here. Hindi siya pinansin ni Camacho.
Suplado.
The mind games, of course, are starting to come into play here. This is a victory that both teams badly need to keep in pace with the leaders. Oh, how about this one? Palma with a yo-yo shot. No. And it goes back to Medical Depot.
Nasobra naman sa pagka-fire up si Palma doon. Medyo force yung tira against at least 2 defenders.
Well, at least they haven't allowed Medical Depot to score yet here in the fourth. Melencio, lalabas kay Aguirre, is getting a lot of playing time here. How about Dave Moralde moving in? Rejected by Nakpil. We got a 4-on-2 going the other way, and that is Valin.
Munti ka na magka-traffic doon yung white shirts.
Right.
Buti na lang saktong-sakto at yung timing ng pasa ni Renz Palma.
7 unanswered points now para dito sa Medical, or make that sa Nueva Ecija Bespren against the Medical Depot. And another steal. Delfinado now is going to keep it himself. 9 unanswered points now. Just like that, Nueva Ecija Bespren has opened up a 7-point lead, 58-51. As we see this last play once again, Jason Delfinado did not even look in the rear view mirror. He knew it was his. And a timeout called by Medical Depot. And this timeout is brought to us by Astig Roasters. And with 7 minutes and 50 seconds remaining dito sa ating fourth and final quarter, let's check out once again our Grab Kitchen delivery of the game. And Grab Kitchen's Commonwealth and Bacoor branches are now open. The Pampanga branch is soon to open. So suddenly a surge para dito sa kupunan ng Nueva Ecija Bespren.
Nueva Ecija Bespren finding their groove in defense. At pag maganda yung depensa mo, madali na lang yung mga fast breaks.
Well, let's see what the answer will be here from Medical Depot. Cabahug. Camacho, 7 on the shot clock. Simon takes it closer and he is fouled. They're claiming all ball. Sabi ni Coach Toto Duhilio, nakataas lang daw ang kamay.
Yes.
Ni Valin.
Well, we'll see here. Better angle.
Foul at number 71, John Nicolin, his third, second team foul.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, may konting noo.
Okay. But again,
On Nueva Ecija Bespren's number 8, Jason Delfinado for unsportsmanlike behavior.
yan, may reklamo si Delfinado that time.
Yes.
Kakapalitan ng tao dito. Tristan Albina is gonna return for Cabahug. 2 free throws now coming up para dito kay Simon Camacho. So again for Camacho, 11 points, 7 rebounds, 6 blocks.
Pero wala pa siyang pinapasok na free throws.
Meron kanina pa no
Isa
first
lang?
half. No first half marami na. Dito in the second half, I'm not sure. Split there para dito kay Camacho. 58-52 ang ating score. Again, good press break here with a bunch of passes being done.
You're right, meron siyang pinasok na isa no
Yeah.
first half. No second half, wala pa.
Delfinado, in and out. Another rebound here for Camacho. He's up to 8 rebounds right now in this game. Courting a triple-double, pero the third one should be blocks as Camacho attacks. No. Ochea, wild shot. And Palma recovers. Lead is 6 para di sa Nueva Ecija Bespren. Palma, nakpil. Nakaiwas, nakpil with the layup.
Great hop step there by Nakpil. Dumating na si Simon Camacho, hindi siya na-bother.
So 8-point lead para sa Nueva Ecija Bespren. 3-pointer on its way, Albina, no. So the outside bombs have not been exploding para dito sa Medical Depot. Salamat sa mga kaibigan natin sa Coco Life, our official partner here in the Filbasket Subic Championship. Palma with a stretch. Follow up by Valin.
John Lee Valin doing what he does best. Ngayon, mas matagal-tagal na siya nakababad kaysa sa first 5 center na si Mark Cruz, no?
Well, 62-52, it's a 10-point lead. Another big rebound here for Delfinado. The presence of Renz Palma has electrified this team.
Oh, yes.
Palma on the floater. And the recovery finally made by Ochea.
Valin almost had that rebound again.
Uh-oh, Camacho with a hesitation move, and he will score.
That time, Simon Camacho with a floater dahil kanina pa siya nahuhuli ni Valin.
Almost another turnover here against Nueva Ecija Bespren. Nakpil gets it to Delfinado now. Being watched by Camacho. They won't fire in front of Simon. Instead, they get it over to Renz Palma, who comes up short.
At yun ang nangyayari sa Nueva Ecija sa half court, Noel, no? Nagiging stagnant ang kanilang motion.
Yeah, well, the defense now of Nueva Ecija is starting to allow some easy baskets.
Yes.
62-56, another turnover here. Albina is fouled by Ingel. And a lot of finger pointing here for Nueva Ecija.
Number 21, Jordan Ingel, that's his 4th.
Number 4 on Ingel.
Martin Cruz for John Nicolin. Shot clock 14 seconds.
At tinawag na ni Coach Toto si James Martinez dito. Especially after that turnover by Ingel.
Yeah, but he's gonna have to wait until the next dead ball.
Yun lang.
Here's Melencio now. Pagkakataong dumikit pa rito. Camacho attacks and he is going to get stripped at siya pa yung last touch.
Yes. After that tap by Renz Palma, tumama sa paha ni Simon Camacho.
Here comes James. And Ingel has not had it today. Moralde is gonna come in to shadow itong si Martinez. Here comes that press once again. Uh-oh, Martinez has it tapped. He has 1 second to get it across. He does not.
Yes. Nagulat ang Nueva Ecija Bespren doon sa press na yun na biglang in-implement ng Medical Depot.
So that turnover is gonna have the ball inbounded into the front court.
Right.
Sarah was supposed to check in, but he will have to wait. Uh-oh, Albina momentarily open. Hindi siya makatira. Albina fires this time. Three-pointer good. The lead is down to 3.
Third pointer by Albina in this game. That's his role.
Again, another dangerous pass and Camacho's steal attempt. goes awry as it goes out of bounds.
Kahit malayo sa ring, lumilipat tong si Simon Camacho.
Take a look at this. He wanted to pass it off earlier, but then found himself open. Pangatlo na yan. As Eman mentioned, para dito kay Tristan Albina. Inside play ngayon. Sarao has to get it out now to Martinez. They still have time on the shot clock. 11 to shoot. Delfinado bothered by the defense, and another foul on Nueva Ecija.
Foul on number 19, JP Sarao. That's his fourth.
Nako, Sarao, also another guy. Ingel and Sarao have really not had it here today.
Shot clock. Reset to 24 seconds.
So since the inbound will be in the backcourt, shot clock has been reset with 4:06 remaining dito sa ating fourth and final period. Again, this game is still in the balance. It looked like Nueva Ecija was going to run away with this when they led by 10, 62 to 52. At salamat sa mga kaibigan natin sa Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority and the Central Luzon Regional Task Force. 7-0 run ongoing para dito sa Medical Depot. Palma inside. Sarao on the post up against Camacho. Labas kay Martinez for three. No. Loose ball picked up by Cruz, and he is headed to the line.
And the initial battle for the rebound, well, it was Sarao against Camacho.
Yeah.
That time, Sarao proving na hindi sa talunan yan eh. See?
Well, he was able to get a good position there inside. So ngayon, Mark Cruz at the free throw line. This is a 7-0 run para sa Medical Depot. Can Mark Cruz stop it with his free throw? Yes, he can. There's Patrick Cabao, who's only had one 3-point make so far. That accounts for all his points so far. Oh, check that. He has five because he had the two free throws earlier. Cruz, 11 in the game. 65-59. Moralde, 3.5 to play. Leisurely three-pointer is good para dito kay Dave Moralde. And the lead is down to just 2. Great defense. Block number 7 for Camacho.
7 blocks in this game. Wow.
And a foul on Martinez.
James Martinez penalty. His first personal.
Look at this again. I think we have a highlight of every block that he's done in this game.
Oh.
7 blocks. Needless to say, that is a tournament record.
Right. And he's not even a center, no?
Yeah, pero ang ganda ng timing niya sa
Yes.
Dave Moralde. Has a chance now to tie the score.
And that long wingspan ni Simon Camacho, talagang mababother kahit sino pang bantayan.
11-1 run. We are now tied at 64. Ganon lamang. Nueva Ecija is going to use one of their last 2 timeouts to try to figure this out with 3 and 10 remaining in the fourth. Timeout brought to us by Stig Roasters. Simon Camacho has had a tremendous game defensively today. Look at this, 14 points, 9 rebounds, 7 blocks in the game for our leading MVP candidate.
Yun na.
That's amazing.
Oh, look at that.
So Camacho has really sparked the comeback. However, they are not yet leading. We are tied at 64 and a steal by Ochea. Albina for the lead. In and out.
I'm surprised that Medical Depot didn't settle down there.
Well, yeah, instant early offense ang tawag sa ganon.
Yes.
You get it in the backcourt, the defense isn't set, you better attack. That's going to be the rebound going to the way of Ichiboy Moika.
JP Sarao had actually good position against Simon Camacho that time. Hindi lang pumasok si tira.
Here is Moralde. Pick provided by Ochea. And Moralde lost possession. Here comes Nueva Ecija, an interception here by Camacho. That's a steal. Gets it over to the side. Moralde for three. And that will be a foul on the white shirts.
Mark Cruz caught holding.
Number 24, Mark Cruz, penalty. That's his fourth.
2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Penalty situation, Nueva Ecija Bespren.
Substitution, Jarek Napil for Mark Cruz.
Cruz will check out. Nakpil returns.
Foul situation sa key players ng Nueva Ecija. No?
Shooting two, Don Ochea.
Three na si Palma.
Right. Wilson is the official basketball of the Filbasket Subic Championship. Ochea for the lead. Yes.
There it is.
65, 64, 2:15. Lots of time. Substitution now para dito sa kupunan ng Nueva Ecija.
Jordan Engel for Jason Delfinado.
So Jordan Engel will come in as an extra ball handler kasi nakikita nga nila may pressure defense na nakaset up na naman ng Medical Depot.
Yes, at kanina pa sila hirap na hirap itawid yung bola sa midcourt.
Engel gets it across. Masyado malalim dito itong si Sarao. Last 2 minutes na po tayo, hatid sa atin ng TM Easy Surf 99 as Palma finds a way to get to the free throw line.
When in doubt, look for Renz Palma, the MVP candidate ng Nueva Ecija Bespren.
Good on the first. Two for two, tied at 66.
That's Renz Palma's 9th point. Medyo below average ngayon ang ating top scorer ng liga.
A foul on Palma, that's his fourth though.
Oh yes.
Foul at number 7, Renz Palma, penalty. That's his fourth.
Moralde looks like he got hit in the eye.
So sa players ng Nueva Ecija Bespren ngayon, dalawa na ang may 4 personal fouls. That would be JP Sarao and Renz Palma.
And of course, itong si Jordan Engel, also with 4.
All right. Jordan Engel back in the ball game.
Moralde, good on the first. This is now a free throw shooting contest. Two for two. 68-66.
Katulad nung last game ng Moralde, starting off slow pero pagdating sa end game, umiinit na paunti-unti.
A minute and 40 remaining here in this one. Medical Depot up by 2. Palma on the penetration, scoops it up and in. Tied at 68 again.
Smart play by Renz Palma, hindi niya na hinintay tumalon pa yung mga gwardiya ng Medical Depot.
Right now Moralde is trying to set it up. Ochea providing the pick. Camacho has a one-on-one opportunity here. Up and under move, Camacho can't get it to go. And last touch, white shirts.
Right, good help defense by Jarek Nakpil there.
Oh,
here comes Cabaug. I'm wondering why he was still on the bench.
Oh yes.
So si Albina kanyang papalitan with that big three-pointer earlier. Oh, pinatama sa likuran nitong si Nakpil. Wala mapasaan that time itong si Moralde.
Right.
A 3 to shoot now for Medical Depot.
Nag-attempt makanakaw tong si Moralde.
Camacho. And here comes Palma, an opportunity to grab the lead once again. Palma, hulog, Engel, lost the handle. Camacho has it. Moralde, less than a minute remaining here in regulation. Wild shot, Moralde, follow up, still not there. 68 all.
Wow, that was a wild sequence duel. Both teams having a chance to get the lead.
Palma on the crossover, 17-footer, not there. Ochea rebound, fouled Sarao, and that's it for him.
Foul on number 19, JP Sarao. JP Sarao, 5 fouls.
JP Sarao, alam niya na wala na siyang chance makakuha ng rebound doon. May halong frustration yung paghabol niya sa bola.
So ngayon, Don Ochea hit 2 pressure-packed free throws earlier to tie things up. Now has an opportunity to give them the lead. 36.3 seconds remaining. Ochea missing on the first. Magkakabutal ba? Yun ang tanong.
Yes.
If he makes this free throw.
Ilang possessions ang pabalik-balik. Hindi gumalaw ang score natin at 68.
This for the lead. Nueva Ecija has got only 1 timeout remaining, and he missed the second. What a time to miss for Don Ochea. And here comes Renz Palma. They want it in the hands of their leader, Jeric Nakpil. Palma once again. Shot clock, game clock separated by about 10 seconds. Martinez will use the Nakpil pick. Gets it to the side. Ingel. No. Tapigan ng bola. Palma's block. Block number 8. Block number 8 for Simon Camacho.
Wow!
He is 2 blocks away from a triple-double.
Are you kidding me?
10.8 seconds remaining, tied game. And look at the length netong si Simon Camacho as the ball came out to Renz Palma. Kaliwa pa gamit niya doon, ha? And it's gonna go out of bounds now to Medical Depot. They can map out the final play of this game. Timeout brought to us by Astig Roasters. They do not need a 3. We are tied. They can get something going to the hoop because both teams are already in the penalty.
Simon Camacho, no wonder he is number 1 in the MVP race, stuffing the stat sheet itong gabing to.
And Camacho also having a good day on offense, not only on defense.
Yes. Simon Camacho now has 14.
Ilang rebounds yan?
The rebounds, 9. Yun, isang rebound pa.
Yun lang. Akala ko may pa-triple-double siya. Wala pa pala siyang double-double. 14, 9, and 8 blocks.
Right.
So here we go. 10.8 seconds remaining. Mojica will throw it in. They get it over now to Ochea. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Don Ochea on the drive. On the drop off to Camacho. It's taken away. A chance here for Nueva Ecija. And for the 6th time, we will have overtime. And I believe this is Eman Cabiles' 6th overtime game.
No, it's not. Yung last overtime, ikaw yun eh.
So 5 overtime games for Eman Cabile. And here we go. Extra 5 minutes to determine this one. 68 all at the end of regulation. And we will be right back.
God.
So we got free basketball coming up. 5 more minutes of action in this one. Tied at 68. Overtime game number 6 of the Filbasket Subic Bay Championship. And of course, the overtime session is brought to us by Astig Roasters. Renz Palma was denied in the last play for Nueva Ecija. Finally getting it to Jordan Ingel.
Yes.
And believe it or not, that's his first basket of the game.
Earlier, Noel, sinabi ko na match tong teams na to at yun nga nangyari at the end of regulation, pareho ang score.
Camacho for 3. Seldom shoots that. So 4.5 to play here in overtime. The lead belongs to Nueva Ecija. 70-68. Palma tries to go inside. One fake. Valin, yes!
Valin has been very efficient para sa Nueva Ecija Bespren.
And they sometimes forget that
Yes.
he's left-handed. Initcha niya with his left hand. Everybody was sagging towards his right.
Oo nga.
Kabahug. That's going to be a hold. And again, both teams are in the penalty. Under FIBA rules, bit-bit nyo po yung inyong team fouls from regulation to overtime. So Patrick Kabahug, only 5 points in the game after coming off a tournament high 31 in their last outing. He's back to the line where he's 2 for 2 today. 3 for 3 for the former Westport Malaysia Dragon forward. Heritage import, as they call him.
That sounds nice, a heritage import.
That's what we used to call them. From 2009 to 2017, there were heritage imports, ASEAN Basketball League. That rule changed, of course, in 2018. Nung wala nang heritage import, you're now gonna have to play for your home country, pero 3 import na ang pwedeng kunin.
Okay.
So guys like Jason Brickman all of a sudden started playing for the Philippines after being heritage imports for a long time. And how about that drive? Jordan Ingel has been quiet the whole game, and here he comes in overtime, scoring 4 points. And that'll be 4 fouls now on Simon Camacho.
So yung mga top players of both teams, Simon Camacho and Renz Palma, parehong 4 fouls na dito.
Yeah, but again, yung foul na ginawa doon ni Simon Camacho, he had to try to go for block number 9, barely missed it.
Yes.
And Ingel will miss the free throw.
Jordan Ingel coming alive dito sa overtime. Tama ka, very quiet siya with 2 turnovers. Yung isa costly pa.
Here's Ian Camacho once again. Moralde on the drive. Moralde off the left leg. And Valin is called for his 4th. So Sarao is already gone because of fouls. Moralde at the free throw line, trying to score once again and keep this close. Mahaba pa yung 3 minutes and 39 na yan, ha?
Yes. At ang sayang dito para sa Nueva Ecija Bespren, yung 4th foul ni John Valin. Siya pa naman ang medyo efficient against Simon Camacho.
2 for 2 there for Moralde. Pressure back on para sa Medical Depot. 3.5 remaining in overtime. Here's Palma. Getting the pick now from Nakpil. Palma can't score. Actually, Renz Palma has missed his last 5 shots in this game.
And that would be it for John Lee Valin.
Yeah. So Mark Cruz is going to return for Valin, who's also got 4 fouls. Ito si Mark Cruz. Simon Camacho back at the free throw line. 14 points, 9 rebounds, 8 blocks. Simon Camacho's numbers, amazing.
Oh, pang fantasy.
But missing on the first. Splits it this time. And James Martinez will see his first action in overtime.
Bumalik na rin si Renz Palma.
3 minutes and 15 to go. Ingel on the press break once again. They get it out to Ingel once again. Martinez, 7 to shoot. 3 minutes remaining in overtime. Palma That's 6 straight misses now.
Yes.
Into the front court ngayon, itong si Moralde. Atras muna. A chance to take the lead for Medical Depot. They were down by 4 here in overtime. Moralde! Yes!
Nothing much Mark Cruz can do with 4 fouls dun sa drive na yun ni Dave Moralde.
75-74. First lead in overtime for Medical Depot. Martinez was momentarily open, could not pull the trigger. Now he fires. In and out. Battle for the rebound. Nakpil. Fall away. Voila! Camacho with his 10th rebound of the game. He is now 2 blocks away from a triple-double. And once again, we are coming up on the final 2 minutes, this time in overtime.
Last 2 minutes.
Moralde gets it out. Mojica for 3. And Martinez secures now for Nueva Ecija. Palma. Engel has scored 4 points here in overtime. And the pass batted away by Albina.
13 seconds.
Tentative yung motion offense dito ng Nueva Ecija Bespren.
Because Palma has been missing.
Right.
See what Palma does with this, with the possession here. Throws to Martinez, almost thrown
na.
away.
Oh, there it is.
And that is thrown away. Last touch called on Cruz. They can review this.
And there, Renz Palma talking to James Martinez.
So again, 133, mahaba pa po yan for a 1-point lead. Naku, nag-huddle dito, Medical Depot. They have to break that huddle. They say Medical Depot basketball.
Oh yes, that is clear. Hindi inabutan ni Moralde yung dumulas na bola sa mga kamay ni Mark Cruz at that time.
So 75-74, Medical Depot. May pagkakataong palaking pa itong kalamangan na 1 puntos. 1 minute and 30 remaining.
And look at that spacing sa opensa ng Medical Depot. No? Salungan na salungan sa ginagawa ng Nueva Ecija Bespren kanina pa.
Right. Camacho now on the ISO. They drop down to a zone. Get it out now to Melencio. Moralde momentarily open. 3 on the shot clock. Moralde has it tapped. Melencio. He did not get it off in time.
Good defense. Una-una si Mark Cruz and then Renz Palma.
And let's see this again. Nag-collapse bigla ang depensa. Great tap there by Renz Palma. And the defense collapsed on Melencio. No chance for him to get that one off in time. So Embons Bonleon is back in.
Right, the first quarter hero, first half hero para sa Nueva Ecija Bespren.
He's turning to be the overtime GOAT. Moralde! Supposed to be just get it across.
Right.
3 on Nakpil. We have a player down here. Oh, somebody hit his face on the ground. That's Albina. Wala naman dugo. Di pa daw lumalabas yung kanin. So he'll be okay. He'll just dust this one off. Kasi usually pag may dugo dyan, we should be mopping that up by now. But he did hit his head on the floor.
And he's now checking his lip.
So Dave Moralde, exactly 1 minute to go. Makes the first. 1 timeout remaining for Nueva Ecija. Missed the second. So with less than a minute remaining, still a chance here para sa Nueva Ecija Bespren to tie or take the lead. Here in overtime. Martinez drives. Martinez steps back. That is short. Battle for the rebound. Tapped over now to Palma. Palma on the attack. And he finally scores.
Yes. That was kind of a long drought para sa Nueva Ecija Bespren. Yung huling mga shoots nila, yung came from Jordan Engel pa.
Well, again, itong si Renz Palma had missed his previous 6 attempts before that one. There is a 15-second differential between the clocks. Moralde almost lost it. Moralde lost the ball.
And he will be called for the foul.
Mark Cruz will take free throws.
Foul on number 6, Dave Moralde, penalty. That's his second personal.
Yeah, that will be on Moralde. Just his second, but nevertheless, free throws coming up for the former JRU Heavy Bomber.
So far, 100% dito sa laro na to. Sa free throw si Mark Cruz, 2 out of 2 kanina, no?
Well, a chance now to give the lead back to the Nueva Ecija Bespren. Dave Moralde had missed 2 free throws here in overtime. This would be a different story if he had made both of those free throws.
Oh, yes.
Steady Mark Cruz. He's not the Ant-Man.
Ang laki.
Yeah. If you saw the original Mark Cruz.
No original.
Yeah, he's the Ant-Man. This guy is a very long ant. 2 for 2.
Right.
Medical Depot now down by 2. They have possession. 17 seconds remaining dito sa ating overtime period. This time out brought to us by Astig Roasters. So again, a 3-pointer, of course, that will obviously be leading to the win. But the way itong Medical Depot has been going to the free throw line also, they're probably looking at taking a 3-pointer, the best opportunity that they can. Otherwise, they can just go for the 2 points. And just play good defense. Tandaan po natin sa ating game reset. Ito Medical Depot has just called its final timeout of the overtime period. And itong Nueva Ecija Bespren. Now breaking the huddle here. So they will inbound from the front court when we'll be given only 14 seconds to shoot. Mojica, Camacho, Albina, Kabahug, and the inbounder, Moralde. They get it to Kabahug. The best free throw shooter on the team. Kabahug from 20. No! Rebound picked up by Albina. Out to Moralde for 3. No! Rebound Cruz. They have to foul. And they finally do with 2.9 seconds remaining.
Crucial rebound there by big Mark Cruz.
And Cruz now will have an opportunity to put this away with 2.9 remaining. Wala na pong timeout ang Medical Depot.
2 free throws, Mark Cruz.
Cruz, if he sinks both, it will be elementary. Makes the first. Very steady from the line for the big guy.
5 out of 5 sa free throws. Itong si Mark Cruz ngayong gabi.
14 points, 8 rebounds. This to give them a 2-possession lead. He does not. Rebound picked up by Kabahug. Kabahug. Oh, that had a good line. But in the end, at the end of overtime, Nueva Ecija Bespren will now climb to 4 wins and 4 losses.
Yung trajectory ng Nueva Ecija's roller coaster talaga. Talking about their last 3 games. Una, loss sa Army, then win sa Muntinlupa, loss sa AICC Manila, at ngayon, panalo naman against Medical Depot.
And it's important that they get above or at the 500 mark right now. 4 wins, 4 losses for the Nueva Ecija Bespren. And our player of the game is still being tracked down. Our Coco Life player of the game is still being tracked down. Commissioner Jai Reyes is probably liking the 6th overtime that we have had in this tournament.
At least nag-enjoy sa Commissioner Jai.
Well, our player of the game put the game away for Nueva Ecija Bespren. Once again, confirmation of our final score at the end of overtime. 79-76 for the Nueva Ecija Bespren. Javi Palanya now with our Coco Life player of the game, Mark Cruz.
Thank you, Noel. We are with our Coco Life best player of the game, Mark Cruz. Mark, ano yung nararamdaman mo nung sinushoot mo yung mga panglamang na free throws na yun?
Sa akin, tira ko lang, shoot ko talaga para kumpiyansa naman para makuha namin yung panalo.
So isa na namang close game, ano yung mga nararamdaman nyo when you, nung pumasok ng overtime yung laro at tingin nyo may chance pa kayo?
Kami, hustle lang talaga kami sa defense, sa rebound namin. Dadating naman yung panalo para sa amin yun lang.
Alright, Mark, baka may gusto ka batiin?
Una, nagpapasalamat ako kay God, binigay namin yung panalo sa amin. And sa boss namin, kay Boss Bong, kay Ma'am Rian. And papasalamat din ako sa family ko, yung girlfriend ko, yung baby ko, nanonood sa Manila. Kasi yung family ko din sa Morong Rizal, si Mami at si Daddy. Tsaka team Nueva Ecija, yung mga community ng Nueva Ecija. Tapos, yun lang.
Alright, congrats again, Mark. And let's swing it back over to our panel to wrap this baby up.
Thank you very much, Javi Palanya. Mark Cruz, of course, 14 points, 8 rebounds, and a plus 20 in terms of the efficiency in our 6th overtime game of the tournament so far. So, of course, titignan natin. I'm not sure if we have some highlights to share with you from the game, but that was a very, very pretty win para din sa kuponan ng Nueva Ecija. We take a look at our team standings. The Nueva Ecija Bespren have now crashed the top 4 along with itong kuponan ng Davao Occidental Tigers, AICC Manila, and the San Juan Knights Go for Gold. That's your top 4 as of now. Mahaba-haba pa po itong ating preliminary round. Para naman dito sa kuponan ng Medical Depot, they dropped to the number 7 spot, but they are still above 500, tied with Burlington EOG at 3 wins and 3 losses. So many exciting basketball to be played still over the next couple of days dito. And let's see our schedule for tomorrow, starting 3:30 p.m. 7A Primus taking on the Burlington EOG Sports. At 5:40 p.m. ating second game, FSD Makati Army on the back-to-back against the AIC Manila squad. And our final game at 7:50 p.m., the San Juan Knights Go for Gold taking on the Davao Occidental Tigers in a game that you will not want to miss. It's going to be 2 very, very important games, or 3 very, very important games for our standings. And follow us on all our social media accounts on YouTube, on Facebook, and on TikTok. And that's going to do it for our continuing coverage today of the Filbasket Subic Championship right here in Olongapo. My name is Noel Zanate for Eman Cabiles and all the hardworking men and women of the Filbasket. Paalam po for tonight. We will see you tomorrow for more of Filbasket.